I'm Malissa Denise Evans. This is my son, Jeremiah William Evans. In September of 2007, my son went through a very traumatic time at the school that they had placed him in. I had been told that it was a center for children with disabilities, and it was not. It was a center for children with behavioral problems.
And what is Jeremiah's diagnosis?
Jeremiah's diagnosis is autism. He's autistic and ADD and ADHD. He has difficulty with communication, is unable to fully speak and hold a conversation. He also has some difficulty with day-to-day functioning. He needs help with bathing and dressing, to which he does pretty well now that we've gotten some good help in. But as you can see, he's also a very loving child. He's a very good child, loving child, and what happened to him was unnecessary.
And what did happen to him in September 2007?
In September 2007, he was sent to the Learn Center at Anderson County by the Anderson County School. And there he had a total of 6 staff members who took turns taking Jeremiah in. They put him into a room, a concrete floor with a brick wall, and they took turns holding him down on the ground, laying on top of him, restraining him, and for over 3.5, almost 4 hours they did this. They also took and removed his clothing from him, stripped his clothing off of him. It was very traumatic for Jeremiah, I'm sure. We did get a videotape showing exactly some of the things that was done to Jeremiah. The videotape, unfortunately, only shows an hour and a half. What all was done to Jeremiah, we'll never know, because Jeremiah can't speak and tell us. And the rest of the videotape was not given to us, so we won't know what was done.
And did you take legal action?
Yes, at first I did try to see about having charges placed, about having charges brought, and was unsuccessful. I could not get anybody to help me there. I had to take and file a civil suit in order to get any kind of help, and help with Jeremiah and his education as well. That's part of what we were able to get from that, was the help and the benefit of his educational system now. Now Anderson County does have to provide an autism classroom for Jeremiah and for other autistic children as well.
Is that one offshoot of the lawsuit?
Yes, sir, it is. It's part of it. The other part of it, we reached a monetary settlement. We were also given a letter of regret, expressing that the school system was regretted what they had done to Jeremiah that day. But there was never any charges placed, and no one lost their job for what they did. To which, if this had been done, if Jeremiah had done this from another agency or center, charges would have been brought. A personal assistant or even a mother or a parent, if I had done this to my son, I could have had charges been brought to me. I could have been placed in jail. But because it was the schools, there was no charges brought. Nothing was done. And until the laws are changed, this is going to continue to happen to other children. If we move into another district, it could happen again to Jeremiah. And that's my number one concern, is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Children that have problems already should not be traumatized and made to suffer and be punished for a problem that they're already facing in life.